YouTube, what it do, man. Y'all know the motto. If y'all can, go over there, hit me with a like, which is a thumbs up, and that'll let me know I'm sending my stuff. Now, as everybody know, homie, I done kicked over 140 some stories, maybe, of, historical, epic, you know, altercation situations and life learning experiences. I done sent them. Now, I'ma send one, the most devastating thing that ever happened to me, banging this beat, homie, out my whole life, homie. The most majorest, devastating thing that happened to me, banging this beat thing, homie. And this right here, this get down story, take place probably maybe 2001, 2002, homie. Like I said, I'ma send this, homie, but it's gonna be blocked up and chopped up. So when that book is done and finished, you can go back there and fill in pieces and catch different little extra little, get downs, homie. But this is 2001, possibly into 2001, homie. And I'm just getting out the penitentiary, homie. I'm getting out the penitentiary. I've been gone for like 2 years, possibly almost. And at this time, homie, I'm messing with a little female in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mention her name, but I'm messing with a little female that's running around in the hood that at that time that basically kind of came up inside the neighborhood. And in the same token, homie, I got a baby mama with my first set of twins, homie. She kind of like running, homie. Now, remind you, this case that I go in for, you know what I'm saying, is a high power profile case that, dudes be blessed to come home on because you could get railroaded or anything, homie. So now in the midst of me fighting this case, homie, my baby mama, is shoving, doing all, twisting, moving, doing all she can do to generate lawyer fee along with the little change that I had generating on the street and to that left. Now everybody know when we in the field, homie, doing our thing, banging, homie. Most of us, homie, not to get the game up, we be having the warden, the main female at the pad, homie, which my homeboy Little Bugger used to say the warden. We be having the wardens at the tilt, that's more kind of can take care of things, do they thing, and, hold down the fort or something, you know what I'm saying? So we have a female like that tucked in the cut with our kids, homie. And then we have a hood female, street female, homie. So now, baby mama is fighting for my life with this lawyer and scraping and scrubbing. And my hood female, homie, she there for a visit because baby mama might can't show up. She there to hit with $1, some change or something for canteen or something, up in there or something, but nothing too heavy. But we get excited with this extra street life female because they'll do some of the stuff. We can have them do some of the stuff that we wouldn't have our main females do or the main females wouldn't do, homie. So anyway, homie, I'm living this double thing, homie. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it G, doing my thing. I'm having spots. I'm doing my thing. So I'm messing with the hood female. I get the hood female from one of my homeboys years back because he go to jail. But I already knew her, but she wound up liking me. So now to go into this whole thing, homie, when we in the hood dealing with these females, homie, they're none of ours, homie. We like sharing, homie. So anyway, to move into the story, I'm in a penitentiary. I'm fighting for my life. So I stay fighting the case for a year and then do a year violation, homie. So I'm gone damn near 2 years. In the midst of this, homie, the side street hood female, she do a adult flick, homie. She do a dope flick, homie. And I had no knowledge of it, homie. And like I said, some of us, wear our heart on our sleeves, and we'll get to really kind of like loving these side females that's inside our neighborhoods that's associated with this gang culture thing that we live, homie. So I wind up, catching feelings, homie, because before I left, like I said, we spotting it up, we doing things, homie, and in the same token, I got my baby mama, homie. You know what I'm saying? So she do this adult flick, homie. So now I come home from the penitentiary, homie. I'm not even hipped. I'm not even knowing, homie. I don't have no strap. My paper ain't up. I'm fresh out, kind of like hanging with old girl through the turf, sliding through the turf. But homies is already hip. Certain homies is hip that she did this, homie. You know what I'm saying? That she did this, homie. But I'm unaware. So after a few days of me out, not being at the pad really, but spending more time at a spot in the turf with the hood female, homie. So like I said, I ain't even up. These is few days I ain't even up. No cannon, no nothing. So I remember one day my homeboy come to the spot. I guess another homeboy told him, like, man, you should tell the homie for niggas won't be like laughing behind this nigga back, which niggas was already probably doing. Everybody thought I was aware, homie. I wasn't aware, homie. I didn't get shit. I didn't get told shit because I would have shit, baby, probably from the jailhouse. Like, man, I'm cool. Fuck that shit. I would have had a better choice. So when the homie come to my spot and call me outside, I go outside from the spot. He tell me, oh, girl, do the adult flick, homie. So I ain't knowing. So I'm like, what? So I'm hot, homie. So I do some average nigga shit, hood shit, homie, and go up in there at the homie like don't do nothing crazy. But I'm like, man, yeah, okay, all right. So he leave. I go back in there and tell her anything you want to tell me, and she don't say nothing. I blaps her up, homie. I blaps her up. So bam, from there, I'm like, what? Who told you this? Who told you? She implicate names. So homie, we get in the car, we smash to the turf about 100 miles an hour, homie. One time gaffless, you know what I'm saying? Her mouth bleeding because I slapped her in the mouth, homie. So her mouth bleeding one time gaffless. Like I said, I ain't even probably 7-8 days home, probably from the penitentiary, homie. So I'm like just shell shocked off this shit. Like, nigga, I've been out here, shit, homie. I'm fresh out the pen. I fall out in the street. You doing some shit. This shit nasty, homie. I'm thinking all kind of shit, homie. So I'm working with emotions and feelings, homie. So I go like I said, we smash into the turf 100 miles an hour, homie. One time bumping. So they looking at her like, what happened? Did he do this? So I'm looking at her like, you know what I'm saying? Don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, don't say shit. So I'm like, they like, what's going on? What happened? So I tell them that, some Crip females pulled up on her, jumped on her. So I'm smashing back to my turf to roll all through my turf to see can we find these, you know what I'm saying, these individuals and stuff. So they wind up biting for it, homie. But I wish they wouldn't have never bit and took me to the penitentiary, homie. And you would later find out why. So bam, we smash straight to the turf, homie. So we get to the back of the turf, homie. And we had a barbershop in our hood, homie. So we back there, homies drinking and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I go back there, homie, and we drinking. So I find out the homie Tiny 211 possibly had something to do with it. I'm not really sure. So I remember we all drinking, homie. He wound up passing me I wound up getting a bottle, taking a swig out of it, and trying to crack the homie with the bottle and start trying to get off on the homie. The homie come from up under it. He trying to get off. Bing, bing, bop, boom, bop. We locking out there. Boom, bop, boom, bop. So I'm like, nigga, I bill a nigga out here, homie. I bill a nigga out here. You niggas got me fucked up. So the homies them grab me and shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas grab me and shit. So I think I peel out and shit. I leave. Bam. I go to the spot. within that time, homie, old girl, I think she wound up shaking, homie, going to her peoples that was from the jungles, homie, going over there with her peoples, from the jungles, homie. So I don't know if it was that same day or that next day, homie. He called me, homie. Her peoples from the jungles, homie. Pokey, homie. He called me with some high power talk shit. So I'm on one all in my head. I'm like, nigga, don't check me like that, nigga. Wooty wotty whoop. But I guess he go back and tell niggas like that nigga dish jungle, homie. I didn't dish jungle, homie. I didn't dish Blackstone, homie. I love Blackstones, homie. I came up with Blackstones, homie. Them niggas raised me. Niggas like Blast or Time Bomb them. Nigga, the list can go on. Nigga, the Bops them. Nigga, all them niggas over there. I got Road Dogs over there. Nigga, Patches them. Biggie them. Nigga, I could just, nigga, any Blackstone nigga that knew me before that, they'll say, nigga, that's my nigga. That's a reputable NHP. That nigga been over here. That nigga's a young hog, homie. So anyway, homie, a few days, okay, me and this nigga get into it over the phone, homie. A few days, like maybe the next day, homie, the homie come to the spot. Couple, maybe 2 days later, homie come to the spot, homie. I'm still tripping off this shit. I ain't seen the adult flick. I ain't seen shit. Excuse me, homie. So bam. I ain't seen shit, homie. So the homie come scoop me, homie. The homie like, hey, homie, the niggas from jungles up there super deep at the barbershop. The nigga Pokey want to get down with you, homie. So I'm on some shit like, nigga, he like, nigga, them niggas thick. I'm like, how thick? He like, nigga, probably about 50, 60 niggas it seemed like, homie. You know what I'm saying? 50, 60, 70 niggas. That's what he's saying, like super thick. So I'm like, niggas got pistols? He like, nah. I'm like, nigga, who up there? He like, it's only a few. They talking about if you take the fade, homie. Niggas, I'm like, nigga, I ain't gotta take no fade for no bitch that fucked up. You know, excuse my language, but that's how I'm pushing. So I'm like, man, nigga, nah, niggas need heat. The homie like, man, come on up there, man, just come up there and squat. But I'm not really trying to go up there, homie, for the simple fact, homie, I know, nigga, these niggas, even if I whoop this nigga or whatever, these niggas ain't gonna let it go like that. Our numbers is down, Dulo, them gone, our numbers is low. We like the top niggas now, homie, in the turf. Niggas already been high standard niggas, but we top niggas, and then we niggas just came home and shit, homie. So we like top niggas, homie. So I'm like, homie, I don't want to go up there. I'm like, homie, going up there and tell them niggas, homie, nigga, I ain't checked in, nigga, nothing, nigga. That's what I tell the homie to do, homie. The homie like, you know, and this my nigga, homie. And he looking at me, so I'm like, fuck it, homie. I jump in the car, so I'm thinking I can go up there and tell niggas, homie, nigga, that's my bro, nigga, this, and that. And it'd be like that, homie. You know, this our personal behind the doors altercation we had, homie. So I go up there, homie, and so I jump out the car, say, gang of niggas, homie. So I ain't gonna lie, homie. A nigga had been blowing water, just, you know, kind of like stressing and shit. So I go up there kind of like out of, nigga not even in his mind, homie. So I go up there, I see a gang of niggas. I'm like, damn, homie. So I remember I walk up, I see Pokey. This when I'm recalling, I see Pokey. I'm like, blood, what's happening, blood? I ain't finna get down off with no brawl, blood. That's my personal thing. So he kind of going hard, and so with his mouth, homie. So I kind of get frustrated, homie, and I think I fire, homie. And when I fire, I get kind of like, damn, homie, I didn't trip. Like, I didn't kicked it off. I ain't even accurate, homie. Put the homies in danger, homie. So when I get off and try to grab him, and I think he get off, I kind of like damn, kind of freeze, like damn. And I think he get off and get to trying to fade a nigga, and then a melee jump off, homie. A melee jump off. My homeboy, Lil Slim, he out there fighting with a gang of jungle niggas, homie. And I'm like kind of like just in hysteric, homie. Like, damn, this shit cracking all behind me, homie. I don't know what to do, homie. I'm trying to grab niggas fading on the nigga, homie. So the bro, that all this shit, the store behind, she in the car and shit. And so I'm like, damn, bitch, you letting all this shit go down? Look at all this shit. In the midst of me talking to her, homie, my homies is squabbling. You know, the few homies that's there, my homie Lil West is squabbling. Niggas is slanging them. You know what I'm saying? And niggas start moving on me. So she in the car, I wind up like snatching her up out the car, I guess, homie. Jumping in the car, homie, and peeling out for my life. Cause I'm like, homie, nigga, only thing came to my mind, homie. I'm like a leader, nigga, in the hood. Niggas respected me. Niggas love me, nigga. I was a young G-ass nigga, homie. Now, niggas couldn't stick up for me or operate how I would operate. Niggas would have called me, homie, if it would have been another homie saying, niggas, a million homies, got your homies, nigga. The way I am, and like I said, I know niggas from every turf, homie. Niggas know me, homie. You know, Ryder, nigga, homie. I could have went up there and negotiated, like, hold on, nigga. Or I would have told the homies, like, nigga, we're going to go up, nigga. But it wasn't that scene, homie. Our numbers was down. Dulo died. 211 died. Talk probably was in jail. Big S, my homie Big Slim was in jail. Our numbers was like down, homie. So I flee for my life, homie. I jump in the car, I flee for my life, blood. I leave my homeboys, blood. You know what I'm saying? I leave the homies, blood. Bam, blood. Fuck, homie. I'm hitting corners through the turf. I pull up at a spot, that little creek nail spot from villains and shit, homie. And I holler at my sister-in-law, Audrey, homie. She like, what's wrong? Yeah, Pint, what's wrong? So I tell her, blood, we just got into it with the Blackstone, blood. Them niggas just beat a nigga down. They got the homie. So I'm like, damn. So she like, damn. So it ain't, I'm like, damn, homie. As I'm looking around through the car that I just took, homie, that all these niggas done caravanning through the hood in, I find a pistol and some work. So I'm like, ooh, I got a gun and some work. So I'm like, I go up there. I think that after a minute, I want to go up there and bust on these niggas or something. Homie, the homies, I want to hit the homies from the stones, homie. So I think either the law was up there or something happened, homie. I didn't make it back up there on time or something, homie. So bam. So in the midst of that, homie, these niggas take the homeboy car, homie. The homies from the jungles take the homie from my set car, my road dog car, homie. So bam, them niggas get on, dog, with the car, homie. So now I'm in the turf, homie, and and later, I guess it's later on that night or something, niggas, I'm kind of like getting my mind right a little bit, like, damn, homie, I done screwed up, homie, I ain't this, nigga, I'm a soldier, I can't believe this shit, homie. So, bam, homie, I think the homies go back over there to get a pistol and the work up. So I had to get that shit up for the homie to get his car. They sent the car back with like dummy tires. The homie had big ass rims. His shit was hooked up, homie. So bam, they cut into that, homie. So now the homie car gone and all this shit, homie. So now the homies is pushing lines on me like, nigga, you gotta reimburse the homie car, homie. So I'm fresh out. I gotta go out and jack. Get money and shit to bless my, to try to give my homeboy some of this money, homie. And I'm crushed because this is my road dog. He looked up to me, niggas admired me and all this shit, homie. I'm devastated, homie. So anyway, homie, niggas, I think another couple days later, homie, one of the homies come to my spot. He picked me up. We ride to the jungles. He like, you got a thing? I'm like, yeah. So we get over there. I'm like in the midst. I'm thinking niggas finna get cracking. The homie like, nah, homie. Get back in the car. Like the homie feeling sorry, kind of like probably feeling sorry for me. But I'm like, fuck it, homie. If it's on with these niggas, so we deviate from that, homie. He like, nigga, get in, homie. So I'm like, blood, at least let me pistol whoop these niggas, jack these niggas or something. Blood, look what niggas done to me. He like, nah, homie. Homies had little shit going on before all this shit. Like I came home and fucked shit up, homie. So bam, homie. So we go next day later, niggas call a DP on me, homie. I'm like, damn, nigga, I've been over here since like 88, nigga, banging, homie. Nigga, leader, niggas call a meeting on me, homie, and DP me, nigga. I'm devastated, nigga. So I strap up and go to the thing, homie. I'm like, I could G up on niggas, like draw down on the homies, like nigga, I ain't letting nobody else put me, cause I've been over there, nigga. So I'm like, nah, homie, I fucked up. So I put the strap when I go to the park, I stash my heat and a knife I had, homie. And I go over there and I go get down with a few homies, homie. I didn't really, everything was out of me, homie. So I didn't even really give up no squabble. I could have squabbled with nigga, but everything was gone out of nigga, homie. You know what I'm saying? The soul was out of me, homie. On the set, the soul was out of me, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fucked up, you know, just rekindling. But nigga, I'm G shit, not G shit, homie. So bam, homie. I go through the fade, homie. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop. Niggas mix me, homie. Few niggas mix me. But I wind up coming back on some G shit and not Ye shit and mixing all them niggas that DP'd me. Niggas got up out the hood. Couple niggas wind up, you know, just, you know, RIP and just on just banging and shit. Just the karma of this shit, homie. And I wind up coming back, like I said, squabbling niggas up and getting my stripes, trying to, you know, get my stripes back. Like, nigga, you niggas got me fucked up. So every nigga that was fucking up and program wasn't right, I was quick on the line and DP a nigga and folded nigga, cause a G like me, a legendary nigga like me got folded, nigga. So now this discipline thing is a major effect, nigga, behind me, homie. So now, homie, I'm like, damn, so bam, homie. So I'm just like I said, you gonna catch it in a book, homie. So bam, so now time go on. I'm like, nigga, I gotta get some get back, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? So time kind of run. And so, bam, I remember I hit the hood after the DP. I hit the hood probably like 2 days later. I had a fresh, because I had a curl appointment. My uncle, he crip. He like, nigga, you gotta get your curl done. Nigga, still hit your hood. Still be banged out. Nigga, still give it up. Nigga, that's all you know. Nigga, you don't know nothing else, nigga, but that blood thing. Nigga, stay blooding through it all and keep your head up tall, nigga. So I got my curl done, got banged out and hit the turf still. So when I hit the turf, niggas like they seen a ghost. But I'm like, nigga, this all I know. Nigga, I ain't going nowhere. Nigga, my mind right. I'm in bang mode and I'm tripping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anybody don't like it, nigga, I'm tripping around here, homie. So, bam, homie. So we had a club in the hood called the Bar and Grill, homie. So we up there, all bloods used to come up that motherfucker from the Swan, 20s, jungles, turf, and everywhere, homie. Homies come up there. So I'm still in the turf, homie. I'm feeling shameful. I'm feeling embarrassed, homie. I'm feeling like shit. Homie, I'm feeling suicidal, homie. But I'm like, homie, this all I know, homie. I'm stay blooding, homie, with my head up high to the sky, nigga. Fuck it, homie. So, homie, one day I'm at the club, homie, been drinking, thinking, and just hanging up there at the club, homie. What do you know, homie? This nigga Pokey that just didn't go about this shit properly like I felt he should. He come pop up at the club bar, like nigga, like you got balls, like you all this. Blood pops up at the club bar with the homie Boo that I got a lot of love for from the jungles, homie. So he pop up there. I'm with my homeboy EK Wack, one of my G homeboys. We all up there, homie. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga falls up there, homie. So I'm just watching this nigga in the cut. I'm like, ooh, nigga, I gotta get this nigga. I gotta get some get back. So I'm monitoring this nigga, homie. I'm drinking and monitoring the nigga. So the nigga wind up going to the bathroom. I'm in that hood bathroom. When you go in there, it's a lock on the door. So when I seen him go in there, I spit in there with him, homie. So I locked the door. I'm like, blood, what's happening with all that shit, blood, that went down, homie? He like, blood, he saying something. He like, blood, I got love for you. And I think he put it on my homie Dulo. I'm like, blood, if you had love for me, blood, you wouldn't have did me like that, blood. So now I'm seeing how this nigga acted now. So I move on blood. I take off on blood. Bam. Blood try to get off. I get off. Bam. We up in there. Thump, boom, bam. I wind up, I think blood slipped. So I kind of wind up getting the leverage on that nigga, homie. So Boo breaks the door and then come up in there and try to like grab me. My homeboy EK Wack come up in there and grab me and kind of like separate it, homie. So bam, homie, to go into that, homie, I'm like, nigga, this all I know, homie. So like I said, homie, I stayed walking the line after that. I didn't roll it up. Some niggas that would have experienced that would have rolled it up, went out of town, smoked on dope, been on the street sleeping, nigga, anything, homie. I stayed solid up and banged out, nigga. So any nigga that got something to say about me, nigga, that's the only thing I got on my resume, nigga. And I still stay pushing on this level 5 yard, nigga. And to this day, nigga, I still be down, nigga, to get down with a nigga in case a nigga try to play me out of character behind some old ass shit, homie. And that's the get down on that get down, homie. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, 89 on up, I'm just sending it, homie. G shit, not ye shit. And I love my set still. on top of that, even though I felt like niggas treasoned against me, I still love my set, homie. And one thing I'ma say, it's hard for a homie to still stay moving, but it's easy for a female to still fuck up some shit or do some shit and still have a position in life, homie. You know, when you bang, homie, you still got a character, an image, and everything, homie. That's real fragile to yourself, homie. So that's why I'm cocky. That's why I push the way I push, homie, because I endured so much in this gangster shit that it just made me like this, homie. You know what I'm saying? It just made me like that, homie. And I had to take the responsibility to say I slipped up. I had to take the responsibility and say it's my fault. And to my road dog, Lil Slim, I love you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For loving me still, nigga. I love you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's 500 ends, homie. You know what I'm saying? And shit, homie, this lifestyle, homie, this shit ain't no easy shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? To walk this shit, this shit, I fessed up and manned up. I didn't run, wore it out, hide out and shit. I manned up. I stayed in my hood, homie. And the homies from the Jungle Stones, from then to now, I hope them dudes will recognize, like, man, that's a solid young homeboy, homie. That nigga went through shit, but yeah, Blood still walked the line. Blood stayed at every function. Blood always showed his face. That nigga stayed down, homie. It take heart for this gangster shit, and a lot of niggas just ain't capable, homie. So, yeah, man, that's just that, man. That's what it is, homie. BPS, NHP, you know what I'm saying? We always had to love them dudes before this incident, homie. We shared hoods, homie. My homies Q Ball, my homeboy EK Capone, them, me, my homie Ghost, gang of my homies, we always reside over there, homie, and they reside in our turf, homie. Because if the law was hot in Inglewood, we'd go over there to LA, vice versa. Dudes like Fat Rat and them and all them dudes, homie. We always had a bond, homie. Niggas like Smokey B, gang of different Blackstones, they reside in our turf, homie. Anthony's Parks, homie. Spidey them, Pee Wee them, homie. The list can go on, homie. So we always had a love with the homies over there, homie. But it's just, it could be the smallest shit, homie, that fuck up some shit, homie. And like I said, homie, right now our relationship, when we see each other is cordial, homie. I can chunk it up, they can chunk it up. My homies hang with certain homies, from the Stones, homie. So like I said, homie, we didn't move forward, homie, on this gangster shit, homie. And sometime after these gangsters, that being gangsters that we are, we got to take responsibilities for our fuck ups, homie. And that's what make us a soldier type nigga, homie. A lot of niggas won't get on here, homie, and just give it up and get a spill on this G shit. But I'm like, homie, since I'm on here, I gotta serve it real. I gotta serve it raw. That was one of my purposes, to get on here and serve it raw, homie, and let the niggas know it's a hurtful side to this shit, homie. Because, homie, you got thousands and thousands of bloods, homie, and you don't know who knows about what happens to a nigga or what you go through or what's on your resume, homie. And a lot of niggas, will hide from that shit, homie. But nigga, I fessed up, manned up, and banged out for that shit, homie. So yeah, this end game on mine, homie. I'm out.